Graduates, parents, relatives, and friends, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the commencement exercises for the class of 2025. At this time, please stand and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem. We ask that you please silence your cell phones and other electronic devices. Photography teacher Mr. Sam Miller will be taking photographs of the graduates as they receive their diplomas. These and all formal photographs taken prior to the ceremony will be shared via Parent Square and to the class of 2025. While today we gather to celebrate the achievements of these graduates, we honor those who stood beside them throughout the past 13 years of their education. We thank the parents, guardians, friends, and community of these students for their care, guidance, support, and unconditional love. Now I would like to introduce Lucy Boucher, our salutatorian, who will provide the welcome address. Lucy, please join me on the stage.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Lucy Boucher. I'm honored to be standing here today as the class of 2025 salutatorian. As many of you know, I can talk forever about a topic that I'm passionate about, and let's just say, real and decisive. However, today, I've been told I only have 2 to 3 minutes, so I'm going to discuss the 3 greatest life lessons I have learned throughout my time in high school and life. First, I've learned to fall in love with the journey and not the outcome itself. Oftentimes, I found myself obsessing over the end result that I've got to enjoy each moment. Not everyone has the same path to success. The highs and lows are all a part of growth. Enjoy each second and live in the moment. Second, always be grateful, especially for the little things. If you are grateful and content with amazing things that your life has to offer, you will find that happiness attracts you. Gratefulness also leads to a positive mindset, which is key to confidence and believing in yourself. Third, stay true to yourself. In a world that wants you to color inside the lines, draw outside of them, and make your own design. Be an innovator, be a risk taker, be creative, be bold, speak your mind. This world needs each authentic individual and their abilities. Fake is everywhere, but true is rare. Live your life honestly and stay true to who you are. Importantly, I'd like to add, stay true. I'm so grateful for everyone who's been in my corner growing up. No success can ever compare to the love and compassion they have shared with me. I will always be winning in life because of the people who have helped shape me into the person I am today. I would like to thank my family, friends, teachers, coaches, fellow classmates, and everyone else who assists me in this journey called life. Congratulations, class of 2025. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Thank you.
Thank you, Lucy. Will the teachers both West Grand High School and those former teachers who are our special guests today, along with all West Grand School staff and board members, please stand. I would like to personally thank all of the West Grand School District employees for their diligent preparation of these graduates, and for the school board members who volunteer their time to ensure that our students receive the best possible education. We appreciate and thank you for being here today to celebrate the achievements of these graduates. Please be seated. Our assistant principal, Jennifer Stewart, will now recognize our academic distinctions for the class of 2025. Ms. Stewart?
We would like to recognize our students who have earned the cum laude distinction with 3.5 to 3.74 grade point average. Please rise and remain standing as I call your name. Please hold your applause until everyone is called. Callie Joe Freitag, Jared Aradai Gonzalez Garcia, John O'Ryan Hilgner, Joseph Danger Probst. Congratulations. Please be seated. Those students earning a 3.75 to 3.99 grade point average earn the distinction of magna cum laude. Please rise and remain standing as I call your name. Please hold your applause until everyone is called. Samuel Scott Cameron, Caitlin McKenna Corcoran, Elizabeth Mackenzie Corcoran, Michaela Elizabeth Gifford, Lawson Jacob Landrus, Sarah Francine Leachman, Jackson Mayer Steinling, Sage Jacqueline Wheatley. Congratulations. Please be seated. Students with the highest honor, earning 4.0 or greater grade point average, are recognized as summa cum laude. Please rise and remain standing as I call your name. Please hold your applause until everyone is called. Evelyn Sahai Amaya Cruz, Lucy Lynn Boucher, Taylin D. Harthen, Sylvia Grace Celestine Manguso, Taylor Reese Martinson. Congratulations. Please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce your valedictorian Introduce your valedictorian of the class of 2025, Ms. Taylor Harthen. Ms. Harthen, please join me on stage.
To start, I want to say how grateful I am to be a part of such a wonderful community and a beautiful ceremony. I would also like to thank everybody who has come to join us in this celebration and how grateful we all are to all of you. I would especially like to thank the select group of teachers, advisors, all friends, parents, siblings, and relatives. All of you are in this room because you have taken a role in shaping the people that we are today, and for that, I couldn't be more thankful. All of the people in this room have come to watch this unique celebration of the class of 2025 and support all of our future endeavors, all eager to make a mark on the world and all equally capable of success. As the graduates here before me are ready to embark on a new journey, some more than others, many emotions arise. Some might feel joy and enthusiasm to start the next chapter of our lives, while others might be anxious and fearful of the road that lies ahead. However, we are all headed to make new memories, meet new people, and pursue our passions differently. Even though this chapter of our life is coming to a close, we all have the next chapter to look forward to. And while this might be a tough reality to come to, it's a reality necessary to become the people we strive to be. Everyone is capable of living life to their fullest potential. And as we receive our diplomas today, I urge each and every one of you, not to only make your mark on the world, but also live each day by impacting those around you. We have all grown to this cultural expectation that one can do good by changing the ways of society or having a substantial impact on the world. However, what many people don't tell you is that every single one of us makes a difference every day just by living. We influence the people surrounding us simply by being around them. Whether these are close friends, co-workers, classmates, an advisor, or even a stranger on the street, we make an impact on their lives, for better or worse. As we go our separate ways, some of us might keep in touch with one another. However, many of us won't. Eventually, we will all drift apart till we are practically strangers, just someone we knew in another life. Even so, the influence that we have all had on each other is indifferent. Our influences have changed our future and have changed the people we will become in 20 years. High school is now a memory, only something to be cherished or looked back on, and yet it lays the foundation of the people that we will eventually become. This is only the beginning, and though there is much life left to experience, we have already had a lifetime of memories here with each other. As we move on with our lives, I hope that every one of you continues to have a positive impact on the individuals around you. All of the decisions that you have made thus far have changed the person next to you. We will forever be connected as the West Grand class of 2025. And if we can remember that life is not measured by money or fame or fortune, but by the influences and connections that we make to those around us, we can live happy and successful lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Hartman. The senior class was given the task of selecting this year's commencement keynote speaker. At this time, please join me in welcoming West Grand High School Post-Secondary Coordinator, Mr. Andrew Miracle, to the stage.
Good morning to the entire West Grand Nation. Class of 2025, we are all at one with you today. It's a great honor for me to speak at this commencement for this class of 2025. And let me just start out by saying, you will be missed. You will be missed. You have been and are a standout class in academics, athletics, visual arts, performing arts, and through your service. And I will personally miss you. You'll always be very special to me, and I've been blessed to be among you these last several years. But you are indeed moving on. It's a rite of passage. That's what commencement means. And this morning I'm tasked and challenged with sharing so much with you in a very compact period of time. And I have stiff competition. You have visions of parties, celebrations, food, family, friends, and the excitement of your future. But amongst all that, I'm asking for your attention for a few minutes. Commencement speeches are made of profound wisdom. They're supposed to pass on advice. So here's mine. I want to inspire you, to embolden you, and yes, even to admonish you to live. Wait, what? Did he say live? He wants to inspire us to live? That's his message? Are we already doing that? Well, I hope so and I pray so, but I want to be certain. Sometimes we start down the path well. We think we're living. The months go by, the years go by, and then one day, we're not living. We're just existing. Inhaling and exhaling. And so I'm going to speak to you in a few minutes about the dash. The dash represents your life or your living. Your time here on earth. All of us has a dash in progress because all of us have been given a great gift of life. And I don't want you to be fooled into believing that existing is living. Living is vibrant. Existing is stagnant. I want you to leave here today knowing the difference between living and existing. And so, yes, I want to inspire you to live. And I want you to decide to live. Existing is a cruel trap. It's very deceitful. It's a deep pit into which too many fall. And if we're not careful, we can end up experiencing a long existence but a very short life. The poet Henry David Thoreau wrote, "The mass of men lead lives of quiet desperation." He meant that many live uneventful lives filled with boredom and unfulfilled desires, often conforming to societal expectations rather than pursuing true passions, and holding within themselves a silent internal sense of dissatisfaction. That dash is precious. That dash is valuable. We celebrate that dash in songs and in culture and in cinema, but too often we take it for granted. Memorable songs written about the dash. The Circle of Life by Elton John. The Walk of Life by Dire Straits. I Bet My Life by Imagine Dragons. And The Sunshine of My Life by Stevie Wonder. We have culturally iconic statements. The Life of the Party. We have special movies about the dash. Disney's The Book of Life and It's a Wonderful Life. Now, imagine for a second, try to imagine if we replaced life with existence. You are the sunshine of my existence. Yeah, that's why I always stay around. That's so. Or, we got to invite that dude back next weekend. He's the existence of the party. It's crazy. Or, at the holidays, gathered with family and friends, a cup of hot cocoa, to watch that timeless movie classic, It's a Wonderful Existence. Even Dr. Henry Frankenstein, when his monster arose from the table, He did not exclaim, "It exists!" No. Indeed, he cried out, "It's alive! It's alive!" I'm talking about living versus existing. They are not the same. Living has a vision beyond the now. Existing is short-sighted. Living is pursuing dreams. Existing is sleepwalking along the way. Living is contributing. Existing is taking. Living is positively impacting those around you. Existing is blending in. Living has purpose. Existing is purposeless. The words of Thoreau again. I went to the woods because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life, to see if I could learn what it had to teach, and not when I came to die, discover that I had not lived. So yes, I want to inspire you to live deliberately, live on purpose, and live with passion. You matter. Each one of you. You're not here at this point in time by accident. Each one of you, no one else has your place and your purpose. So live. Live courageously. Live daringly. Live boldly. Make your dash count. But what if something goes wrong, you might think? What if? What if I stumble? What if I make mistakes? What if I experience failures? Good! Stumbles and mistakes and failures, all surefire signs of living. So rejoice and be glad when those happen. Think about it. You can't stumble without moving. You can't make a mistake without confronting the unknown. You can't fail without first aiming to succeed. People who merely exist are numb to all of these. People who merely exist lose feelings for life because they harden themselves to living. Existers are numb to mistakes, numb to failures, and numb to living. But in the attempt to escape any sadness, they forfeit all joy. And setbacks. There will be setbacks in living. Some will be self-inflicted. Some seemingly accidental. But living stays alert. Doors in your life will open. Doors in your life will close. And ironically, some of your greatest gifts, as the song says, will be unanswered prayers. You have the power to make the world a better place. But it starts with making your world a better place, each one of you. So I'm challenging you to change your world, wherever that may be. No one has your impact on your sphere of influence like you can. But you must understand and believe that purpose and passion are always more powerful than skills and abilities. Let me close my message by returning to my admonishment to live and my warning against existing. You say, I want to live, but how do I know if I am? Or how do I keep from being trapped and tricked into just existing? And for some, the question might be, I wonder whether I'm living or existing right now. If you're just existing right now, you can change that today, at this minute. Here's your checklist. Living has strong inner convictions and beliefs. Living has an abundance of gratitude. Living has keen awarenesses of your surroundings. Living has focused recognitions and a deep appreciation for the gift of life itself. Living accepts challenges as opportunities to grow and does not run away. To truly live is to give to others and invest in others. Giving and investing of your money, your time, your passion, and your heart. And yes, living loves relentlessly and is vulnerable to all and for all life has to offer. Putting yourself out there day after day on the line. Making your life matter to others. Making your life matter to others. We are sending you out into a world of vast opportunity and vast peril. A world sometimes beyond your control. I am challenging you to be a force for good. I'm expecting great contributions from you as you serve in your life, in your world. We are passing the mantle of responsibility to you. The world needs your positive impact. The world needs you to make your mark. That can only be accomplished through purposeful, passionate living, no matter the circumstances. And finally, in Lord of the Rings, Frodo Baggins, a peaceful, unassuming lad, going about his way, when suddenly and unexpectedly, by fate, he is entrusted with destroying the ring. Destroying the ring in the fires of Mount Doom so its power does not fall into corruptible hands. All the while being chased by the Dark Nine Riders, the servants of Sauron. He has a demanding and intimidating mission, much like the one I just gave you. During a quiet setting, alone with Gandalf the Wizard, the enormity of the mission and the responsibility that he has hits him. The moment he realizes it's all up to him, and he confides to Gandalf, I wish the ring had never come to me. I wish none of this had happened in my time. Gandalf replies, so do I, and so do all who live to see such times. But that is not for them to decide. All we have to decide is what to do with the time given to us. West Grand Class of 2025, decide to live. Decide to live. Thank you very much, and Godspeed to every one of you.
Thank you, Mr. Miracle. If you will all please direct your attention to the screen, graduates Madison Batchelder, Sylvia Grace Manguso, Elizabeth Corcoran, and business teacher Miss Mackenzie Winchester have prepared the class of 2025 video for your enjoyment.